Ooh, welcome back everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the Arca Menards series here at South Boston. Didn't run a great time in practice, but I'm not super fast anyways. If I can get into the low 8s or into the 7s for qualifying, I'd be really happy. This set's super loose on fresh tires, so I just want to try not to loop it for the most part. Kind of get off throttle a little early and get into the corner nice and straight, because if you go a little too deep, the back tires will just come around on you. It slides real easy. Kind of right around the start finish line, and then there's a red sign on the right there where I usually let off. I think it's saying South Boston or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Getting down on the yellow down there doesn't really help. That was not a great time. For getting loose in 3 and 4, it wasn't a bad time. If I could not get loose here, that'd be decent. Kind of was a little high through that corner, but I want to see if I can get a little quicker that time. 864, not awful, but not great. Probably won't be too fast here today. And I'm not running the first race of the week, obviously, with some of the normal guys, because I was out watching some fireworks and stuff last night. So
I'm not going to queue.
Running the next day and stuff, so I wanted to get the race ran anyways, regardless. But I know we're not super fast. Hopefully we can just not wreck. This place is so small. People getting a wreck, it's gonna be hard to avoid it, so hopefully we can run pretty well. We're starting back in like 10th currently, still have a lot of people left to qualify, so I'll pick you guys back up when we're getting ready to go green. Alright, we fell back to 12th. They're very fast up there in the mid 6s. Like, in my last practice, I was able to run a 15.660, but it was after like 5-6 laps once the tires were warmed up enough, and I wasn't sliding around everywhere. So this is gonna be an interesting race. Starting on the outside, from what I saw from a couple guys' videos today already, they were running the outside pretty decently off the start. So hopefully we can do the same. But I want to say thank you to all you guys. There's been a lot of support on the videos recently and gotten a bunch of new subs and stuff. So welcome in, everybody. I really appreciate it. It's been nice seeing that number go up. I don't really care too much, per se. Like, the content's not going to change with the amount of subs and stuff. But it's cool to see more people watching and stuff. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it and picking up some things when I don't suck. Because there's been a lot of videos where I suck, and then there's been some recently where I don't suck, and it's nice. But hopefully you guys learn a little bit off of the way I'm running and everything. That's why I do these, try to help you guys, if possible. Or if you just want to see me struggle, that's fine too. Whatever you want to see. We're just out here doing our best. This start's gonna be interesting. Everybody's gonna be bundled up, so if there's a big wreck, it's gonna suck. I don't know if being on the outside or inside is better. There's walls on both sides. The only thing that'd be nice is if it's in a corner, you can go all the way down below the apron if you're on the inside. That's the only positive, I'd say. But we'll see what happens here. We're just gonna do our best. See if we can try to finish maybe like top 7. I feel like that'd be a good number to get to. We're car number 6. Maybe try to get a top 6 if we can. Double our starting spot. Pace car's off. Leader's going. 14. Looked like he was about to hook the 20 already. He went super hard into that corner, and they're wrecking right up in front of us. Able to squeeze between that. Okay, everybody's dead behind us. I got a 4X.
Definition of Arca brake.
100%.
Pick the right time to go.
That was fucking hilarious. There might still be a big wreck up here, so we gotta watch out. That was a mess. There was literally so many people wrecked in that. We're already 8th. We're already at 8th after 1 lap. That's ridiculous. Somebody got spun. We squeezed through them in the wall. Got a 4X, but that's fine. I don't think we really got any damage on like the left side or front left area. Somebody just got sent into this corner. Up the track. The 21 did. He's a lap down. That's short track racing for you at South Boston. There's nowhere to go when there's a wreck. We got lucky with where we were. Being on the outside was definitely a benefit at that point. I thought it was a detriment when the 20, I believe it was the 20 that got spun around right in front of us. I thought that was going to be the death of us, but oh geez, he hit the wall. I think that was 4th position. I think that was 7th place. I think he just got loose off the corner and put it in the wall. Another slow car on the bottom. Yep, 14 still doing circles right there. That did put us up to 7th. All right. I said top 7. But that's worked out so far. We got lap cars hitting each other in front of us. Oh my god, what a wild start. Like, see, I just ran a 15.777. That's like a 10th faster than I ran in qualifying. Like, once I get a few laps in these tires, it drives real nice. I don't know how it's going to be on a long run. We got 60 laps here. The guy behind me wants to get by me, and he gets to our inside. I'm just going to give it to him, or... Oh, Jesus. Where's the 17 going? Jesus. Did not know where he was going to go. Thank God the 4 car checked up as well. 17.388. That was sketchy as hell. I didn't know if the 17 was going to stay up or do like a 180 and stay up there, and then he started slowly coming down. Luckily, we didn't get another 4X, but our safety's all right. I'm not worried about our safety rating. 4 car is pretty quick though. I'm just not pushing the car too hard, not trying to get sideways and stuff and wreck ourselves. We've gained so many spots off the start of this race. Like, I can't be mad about it. 15.84. Yeah, the 4 car is hooking the bottom really well. I'm overdriving the entrance and stuff. There's one guy wrecked. He's coming down the track. Where are you going, dude? That's up to 6th, and some people are nailing him back there. Jesus.
That's exactly what I would do. Pull right up in front of everybody, put it back and down the apron.
Yeah.
Well done.
I thought he was going to stay up by the wall, and then he did a burnout to get back down to the bottom, and then he was the opposite way sideways on the track. God, this has been a wild race. I know the top split, the first race of the week was a lot cleaner. Because I watched Nick and Gavin's video who were in it, and it was a very clean race. But I guess this is what I get for not running it normal time. 4 car is going to probably get to our inside. I'm just going to give it to him because he has been very fast right on our ass. He's still coming to track and hit us. Oh geez, big wreck. Oh geez. Oh my god, what is this race? What is this race? Jesus Christ. I guess good thing we gave the 4 car the inside. We're in 3rd. Oh my god, what is happening this race? We could fuck around and win this race.
Number 2, why are you doing that? You think you have more races?
More wrecks. Jesus Christ, we're gonna fuck around and win this thing. Enough people are gonna get wrecked. We're gonna fuck around and win this race. 4 car is getting, oh no, he went back into the pits. I thought he was coming back out. Jesus Christ, this race has been stupid. Oh my goodness. We got an 8X. That's fine. This is we're only on lap 18, guys. Like, I hope my car is not destroyed on the left side. Like, I think we kind of sideswiped him kind of hard on that last one, but I squeezed between them and the wall. Lap car giving us a spot, thank you. Put some distance between me and the guy behind. We're like 4.3 behind the leader. 2nd place is right in front of us. I don't know if he has damage or what. I think the 2 car is mad at him for some reason, it looks like. Because it looked like he tried to wreck him when he went back, like, doing burnouts and stuff. I don't know what was going on. Jesus, this race. This has been the craziest Arca race. Should have figured. It was at South Boston, where it's hard to miss the chaos. I just can't believe first lap we got by that huge mess that took out like everyone behind us just about. And then I don't know what happened at the front, but we gained like 3-4 spots from that, and we somehow squeezed by that. I was trying to give the 4 car the spot too. That's the bad part. The 4 car was trying to pass us, and I was giving it to him on the inside. I was gonna race him for it, but I was giving him the inside because he was faster. I'm just taking the car easy now. We've got a great finishing spot regardless, really. Like, we got the 18 and the 3 behind us. The 3 started in the back. I know he's fast. He's working his way up. It sounds like it's pouring outside now too.
Cody, I feel you. Like, I get what you're doing right now.
That got loose. Jesus, that person has a kid in his mic. That is loud. Got a little too throttle happy there off of turn 4 on the last lap. Let's try not to do that.
That's also an option.
Do got a few guys pretty close behind us.
Why don't you want to learn?
Everybody's mad at each other this race. Jesus, the rage in this race is crazy. 16.123. This has been like the most wreck avoidance I've had to do ever, and still getting an 8X, but being in third is crazy. Like, I'm okay with getting an 8X with where we're running, and somehow we've dodged all those wrecks for the most part. 3 cars getting around the 18 back there. I think he was saying the 18 didn't need to move that far out of the way, like race him for it.
I got big time damage, I'm just riding.
It's kind of what I'm doing, I'm just riding around here. But the 3 car is pretty quick. He catches us, I'll give him the inside like I did with the 4, but I'm gonna race him for it like I did with the 4. Hell, maybe there'll be another huge wreck and we'll pinch him on the... Not really pinch him, he was just on our inside and he had nowhere to go. That was just so crazy. I cannot believe that. Just being careful on throttle, trying not to get too sideways. We're nearly only halfway in this race. That's the crazy thing. Only almost halfway in the race. We're still only 4.3 behind the leader. So we're running about the same times as him currently. And he might be in all that lap traffic up there somewhere. Second place is running really good times though. 15 car, Brady. He is doing great. Okay, lap car, I wasn't trying to get to your inside there, but you gave us the room. Barely, and I had to take it. Didn't want to get stuck behind him for too long or anything. 4 car, his car looks pretty screwed up. Where are you going? Okay, that slowed us down quite a bit, but I didn't know where he was going. I didn't know if he was going to try to turn back up or keep on moving to the bottom. That's crazy on how just like that one decision of me giving him the bottom changed his whole race and then gave us more spots ahead. That's nuts. I cannot believe this. Oh my god. Me squeezing through the wall and stuff, I don't even know which straightaway it was or what lap, but that's probably gonna be the thumbnail because that was a fucking mess. Like, holy hell. It's just right out the field so far. I wouldn't be surprised if the 15 car goes and wins this thing. It seems like he's catching the leader, Ryan, the 7 car. I wonder, I don't know where Ryan started, to be fair. I don't know where everybody started. I just know I started back in 12th and we're 3rd. Like, that's absolutely nuts to me. And we are basically doing the same times, if not pulling away from the 3 car slightly. Don't know if his car is damaged or he's just taking it real easy for the later in the race. 21 car spin.
I really don't. That was freaking way too many laps down. Should just let me go.
Yeah, not sure what happened with the 21 there. I was just taking a real wide arc because I didn't know if he was gonna reverse back up the track or what.
No, I mean, you did let me go. I'm just talking
15
about
15 cars getting by some lap traffic.
All loose and all over the place.
I know this 14's been all over the place in front of us.
But I'm sitting behind him for the last like 15 laps.
16.2.
Lap car of the 22 behind us is not running too bad at all. Like, he's been pretty close to us for the most part the last handful of laps. I'm just trying to take it easy, not kill the car or get sideways.
16.3.
We're not running super fast times, but I figured most people aren't at this point. A bunch of people probably got a lot of damage as well. I don't really want to catch this lap traffic up here. If we do, it is what it is. I just hope I can get by them clean. They're not racing for a position either. So hopefully that helps us out a little bit. Maybe they'll just give us a spot if they're not racing for a position. because the 14 is multiple laps down. The 2 car is definitely multiple laps down as well.
16.451. Gotta get through the traffic, girl.
Yeah, we gotta get through the traffic, girl. Just taking it nice and easy here. Try not to get too low on that apron down there. 2 and the 14 are almost getting side by side. I'm kind of going a little too deep into these corners. I'm like not braking enough. I need to brake, let it roll in the bottom, stay in the gas a little bit to stay above the yellow line, and get the exit. Yeah, he's catching the leader. Only 1.7 back now instead of 2. So he's catching the leader slowly. 8th place is a lap down up here, the 19 of Robert. Where are we currently leader? 4.9. Alright, so we're definitely falling off from the leader now, which is fine. 3 cars starting to catch us. He's caused by half a second from the last time I looked. He was like 2 seconds or 1.9 back last I looked. We got 15 laps left. Just trying to navigate any wrecks if they happen. Just looking ahead. That's the main thing here. Just gotta keep looking ahead and hope your spotter gives you the right information. Because I didn't even know what was going on when that second wreck happened. The first wreck I kind of saw happen right in front of me, and we got lucky squeezing by on the outside. I'm interested to see the tire wear at the end of this too, because it's such a short track, and tire wear probably means a decent bit, I would feel like. 2 car got up to 11th, so he got by a guy that wrecked, or was sitting in pits. Don't know where the 22 went. He's gone behind us. Don't know if he blinked out or wrecked. I honestly did not see.
16.444.
Trying to make a gap on the 3. I think he had a little bit of a mistake.
Slow one on the bottom.
Slow one on the bottom. Yeah, he's going straight though. We're good. Who is that? The 11 of a car in 7th place. I think Robert might have just gotten around him for 7th. They might have just flip-flopped. Not sure what happened to Isaiah there. He might have gotten loose off the corner like I did earlier and put it in the inside wall.
16.32.
I'm just shocked that we haven't screwed up our front tires from side-swiping through a couple of wrecks. I feel like that was lucky with the damage model and everything. How far away? Ooh, he's only 1 second behind the leader. I kind of want to stay on this standings and see if the 15 car catches the leader. He's got less than 10 laps left, so it's going to be real tough on him. But if he could do it, it'd be great for him. I think he has a chance. He's only 0.7 now. Wow. Okay. The leader might be in some traffic or getting real loose. He might see the 15 coming. Started putting the throttle down more. Oh, we have a huge gap back to the 3 now. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, no, never mind. It just looks different. I'm an idiot. I'm not good at quick math in my head. Because I thought the 3 car was like 3 seconds behind us, but he's not. He's only like 1.9, 1.8. But he's kind of stayed at that for the most part. If I don't have to deal with this lap traffic, I won't. Somebody wrecked high side. They are spun backwards. It looks like maybe the 21 again. 21 or 22. Just taking it nice and easy down here. He's only 0.6 behind the leader now with about 5 laps left. He's been catching them. Oh. More wrecks, more wrecks. Gotta navigate the lap traffic. Don't know where the 3 car is. Don't know if any of them were the leader or not. I don't think so. I think it was that 22 that was on the outside wall. Oh, geez, 14. You guys have been running pretty good times. I'd like to stay behind you if possible. Okay, you're in the wall.
Outside, 17.45.
Ooh, he's only 0.2 behind now. I got the 3 car right on me now. So hopefully he doesn't do anything too stupid and like dive in it on us. I'm gonna have to actually pay attention and drive a little bit more. I wanted to pay attention to the lead, but that last wreck kind of slowed us up a ton. Another wreck in front of us. 2 car once again. Final lap. We got a little bit of a gap on the 3.
8.535.
Got sideways. That's not going to help us. Oh, he sent it in behind us. I don't think he's going to get to us, though. Good race. Good race. We fucking got third out of that.
I was fucking trying, man. Tried for 40 laps.
Yeah, I saw you behind me get real close. I thought you were going to lose it, though. Good race. How close did he get? 0.188. Damn. He was close to the leader. 15 was catching him. Damn. That's a good battle up front. Good win by the 7.
Good win, 7. I tried getting you there.
He was catching him, man. He was really catching him. And we'll see how close the 3 car got to us in this final corner. He really sent it in the final corner, too. I knew he was going to, but because we got a little loose off that corner, helped him out a little bit. But he sent it in. He didn't get sideways either. That was a good corner. He got a little loose there towards the exit. Got pretty close to us. Let's go back to the beginning. Oh my god. That was just a mess of a start of the race. I don't even know what happened. I think it happened with the 20 car up here. It was literally first corner. 11 car turned down from the top, tried to get under the 20. Oh, I'm an idiot. That was an accident. So the 11 went from the top. 14 had a huge run on the outside. He dives it in underneath, but just clips the 20 car, and that starts everything. 14 got lucky as hell there. We are squeezing by. Oh my god, what a massive wreck. Like, that took out so many people, and then I'm squeezing by on the outside. I made it a good decision for the most part. Might have been able to squeeze through there, but I think that would have been too risky. And then huge wreck behind. Like, oh my god. Everyone ended up in it. That was ridiculous. That was such a mess of a wreck. That's hilarious. Not sure if this was the next one. Probably not. Not the next big one. 21 gets loose into the corner. 14 getting on that low side, and it gets you loose down there. He nails the wall. That's where I'm like, oh god, he was on the inside. Bounced back up. We had to miss him. We barely did. 4 car scrapes the wall. He was catching us for a while. He was very quick. 17 loose into the corner. Oh, this is where we were just behind. Yeah, that was scary. We were car number 6. That's what it was. We were scared on this one. I did not know where the 17 was going. Then he hit the gas, went back down. Luckily, the 4 car checked up for us. Thank God the 4 car checked up, because we were going to wreck if not. He almost lifted our rear wheels and spun us around. 9 car into the wall, got loose because of that. Then I think this is where he did a U-turn. We're coming on by. We had so many close moments, and then here he comes. 3 car got slowed up a lot from that, so that slowed him up quite a bit. Yeah, he had to avoid that. Got in the wall some. What were our tires? I wanted to see that. 93, 93. Okay, so they weren't terrible. We're not terrible. And how many incidents do people have? 16, so he was out. 14, 12, 10, 10, 10. A lot of 10s. We had 8. Where was the 3 car? 3 car also had 8, so he was kind of on the same thing as us for the most part. 17, overcorrecting it. Down one of the straightaways. 19 car got hit by the 20. Kind of corrected by the 20, and 20 car is losing it. Jesus. Who is that? The 1 car. 8 car. Oh my god, that flipped him. Oh, this was the huge wreck. This was the huge wreck. Hang on. Hang on. We got to go to our point of view. Because I was letting the 4 car by at this point. There was a massive wreck. 4 car literally has nowhere to go. 2 cars doing a U-turn. And we squeezed by the slightest bit from the 2 car doing a burnout trying to turn around. Like, in the 4 car. Like, oh my god. That was so close. It was crazy. And then the 4 car got hit by the 18. That finished him off with the front end. Oh my god. That was as close as you can get it. And then the 2 car gets spun out again. But yeah, there was a massive wreck. Just so many people ended up in it. The 2 car was fine until he got hit by the 7, and then that's where he went to do a burnout. Us and the 4 car nailed him. 2 car still trying to get it going, getting hit some more, just going for a ride. That wreck was ridiculous, and that was only lap 15. That wreck made us go from about 7th to 3rd, and we ran 3rd the rest of the race. That was nuts, and then 2 cars just screwed up at that point. Completely screwed up. We're going by him once again. He's going to the pits at this point. He's like, screw it, I'm done. I need to go get my fast repair. At least Arca gives you a fast repair. Because if people did not have a fast repair, there would have been over half the field out in the first 15 laps. They literally would have been done. He's trying to get out the way without coming back on track. 21 hits the wall. Don't really know any other huge wrecks that happened. 4 car gets loose. Had to correct it. Yeah, 4 car was struggling after that one big wreck. 2 car skimmed the wall barely. 2 car probably gonna skim the wall again. He was quite quick. He just got screwed from that one huge wreck. That was crazy. Lap 26, people are just hitting the wall slightly at this point. Nothing too bad is going on. 4 car, huge moment going into the corner again. He was just sending it in these corners and getting sideways. 22 just hitting the gas. That's what I did later on in the race, but saved it. I did not want my front left to look like that. You can see his front left is completely diagonal, and he was destroyed at that point. So I did not want to do that. He skims the wall. 4 car trying to get a run off the corner, probably gonna lose it. Catches it, nails the wall. Everybody misses him though. Good job keeping it on the wall. His front right's probably destroyed at that point. I think that's where he came down the track and we barely missed him again. 21 got into the 1 car. Good save though. Hell of a drift. Very good drift there. That was kind of crazy. And then the 21 gets loose right in front of both of them and big wreck. Straightens it out and right into the wall. That's where he was backwards on the track, and we come on by right about here, I think it was, because I didn't know if he was going to back up on the track, so I went super wide. And then he does a U-turn. I think he's probably going to nail somebody, I'm assuming. U-turn? No, he's fine. Okay. I didn't know there was going to be that big of a gap for him to get through. 18 car getting sideways, destroying his front left on the inside wall. 21 in the 7. 21 just gets up into the wall in the 7 a little bit, it looks like. I was wondering where the 22 went. What happened to him? He skimmed the wall, then got sideways, and he's going for a ride down to the inside. Luckily, the wall is not there in the corner, too. There would have been so many people that destroyed that wall if that was throughout the whole corner. People just skimming the wall a little bit. I want to see some more people spin out and wreck. This is lap 47, but also don't know how many laps down the 18 is at this point. 7 car, who was the leader and actually won the race. The 15 was catching him here at the end, man. Like, the 15 was flying at the end here. He was so fast. 3 wide with the lap cars. I'm trying to get on the 15. Okay. I just want to get on the 15. Because this was the last 5 laps, and he was catching the 7 so quickly. I feel like he had better tires than the leader did. But he was catching them the last couple laps here. We'll watch. I want to see how close it ended up being. I know it was like 0.188 or something, but the 15 was fast. Trying to do it clean, stay off of him. Getting into the corner, barely bumped him. Trying to get his nose in there, just barely, but keeping it clean for the most part. That was like some good short track racing. Got a couple lap cars ahead of them. And there's one more lap after this one. 2 cars in the wall once again. These lap cars are kind of helping out the 7. 15 gets real low on the apron. Not able to get on throttle. Final lap right here. 7 car just has to avoid getting dumped for the most part in the a huge dive bomb. He goes in kind of wide. 15 gets in a little low. Gets to his rear. Gets him sideways. Oh, wow. Good save by the 7. Hell of a save by the 7, and the 21 just wants to put his nose in here and just wreck the leaders for no reason after the race. If that was 1 lap earlier, I think we would have gotten another spot out of it. Actually, maybe not. He was pretty far ahead of us, but hell of a race there at the end for them two. Good win by a 7. 15 kept it as clean as he could for a short track, and we finished pretty far back because we checked up for another wreck, and the 3 car almost caught us, so that was a lot of fun. Somehow finished 3rd out of this whole race, which is absolutely nuts. Missing 2 huge wrecks barely. Still getting the incident points, but still barely missed them. Crazy race. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. Should gain a little bit of iRate. All right, results in strength of field just under 2,600, which it did not feel like it. It was top split as well. 4 different splits. A lot of people registered to run this like normal for Arca. But somehow we finished 3rd after all that mess. Gained 55 iRate and over 3,500. That is awesome. Lost a ton of safety, but that's okay. It's a short track, kind of figured that. And our safety's probably not going to do great this week because we got Atlanta coming up this week as well. So that's going to be crazy. Who was the leader to start with? The 8 car, and he probably ended up in that one huge wreck, I'm assuming. Didn't really pay attention to see what happened to him, but he got screwed pretty early on, it seems like, which is unfortunate. And the 7 car led the rest of the laps. The 15 was coming there at the end. Very close race between them. That was a lot of fun. And we actually had a decent fast lap. Like I said, around like 5-6 laps in, my tires feel great. And I feel really fast, and then it's just super loose. And I was just trying to take care of the car for the most part. So that was a lot of fun. Don't know how we missed all those wrecks. Everybody ended up with a ton of X's. Not a single person besides the guy that did not race with a 0X. Leader ended up with a 4. 13 ended up with a 4. The 5 ended up with a 4. And the 8 car ended up with a 4 because he only ended up in one wreck probably. So that was absolutely crazy race. So many incidents to go around, but that's Arca at a tiny track like South Boston for you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next race.